ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியுதாப்பா? ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியுதா?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today's topic is storekeeping and warehousing. In materials management, another important concept after vendor rating is stores keeping. Store is nothing but godown, yard, or a place where raw materials are physically stored. Where raw materials are physically stored. This may be okay. So in the storekeeping is a place where raw materials, semi-finished goods, finished goods, packing items are physically stored in a place. That's called storekeeping. Storekeeping is a service function which deals with the physical storage of goods under the custodianship of a person called storekeeper. So physical storage of goods under the custodianship of a person called storekeeper. So there will be a person in charge for these stores. It's called storekeeper. Unworked materials, raw materials are usually referred as stores. And the place where they are step-in known as storeroom. Finished products ready for the shipment are usually called stocks and are housed in a place called stockroom. So storekeeping, therefore, is that aspect of materials management which is concerned with the physical storage of goods. So store को stock की ना difference पारेंगे. In a storeroom, we keep raw materials, semi-finished goods, whereas finished goods are stored in a stock room, which is ready to dispatch. That is the difference between store and stock. Stock room, store room. அப்படிங்கிற the difference அதான். Now let us see the different types of stores. Let us see the different types of stores. First, receiving store. Main store, finished store, product store, or special store and scrap yard. There are the types: one is receiving store, main store, finished store, product store, special store, and scrap yard. Receiving store performs activities. It is a place when we purchase the raw materials, as soon as it comes or enter into the our company store, there will be a person called storekeeper will take physical verification of the goods arrived. Before it is stored in a stock room or a yard, he will check whether the goods are properly received or number of quantity received. He will check the quality, quantity, numbers as per the order it is received should be checked. Before such a process, it will be stored in a place called receiving store. It is not a main store. In front of the storeroom, there is a place called receiving store. All the materials which come first to the company will be physically stopped and check the quality, quantity, and as per the order it is arrayed. Ensuring all these things, before that it will be placed in a place called receiving stores. Okay. Next, receiving store may be divided into inward stores and quarantine store. What is inward store? Keep incoming materials until they are accepted and taken into stock. Checking. As soon as it comes, checking the quality and quantity. Quarantine means temporarily stock materials which are under dispute and require suppliers transportation certificate. Quantity descriptions. Any problem in the goods which are received, such problematic materials will be isolated from its regular stores, and it is placed in a separate room because we have to clarify with the either you may be received wrong quality of goods, wrong quantity, less numbers, different description, but it is not as per our order. If any metal which is received as per not order, it will be quarantined in a separate place and we will negotiate with the supplier. If it is want to be returned back to him, it will be returned from the quarantine store. That's called second. Third one is rejection store. Wrong materials received, it will be placed in a rejection store. So all are particularly called, collectively called receiving stores. Next, main store. This is the actual storeroom. As soon as we receive the materials and checking the quality, quantity, and order, if it is finalized, if it is checked as per the order and it is accepted, it will be stored in a place called main store. This is the actual storeroom. Performance activities concerning storage and issue of acceptance all are stored in a place. So it can be classified as a crab stores, finished pot store, plant substores. Craft stores to stock cutting tools, hand loops, manufacturing instruments, and gauges, etc. to be issued to the workman in the beginning of the shift and to be collected at the end of the shift. Crab stores அப்படின்னு என்னடான்னா crib, sorry, not crab, crib stores அப்படின்னு என்னடான்னா, in the store no raw material is stocked or no raw material is physically stored, whereas the instruments which is used for manufacturing of a product like hand tools, measuring instruments, cutting tools, gauges, etc. will be stored physically. And as soon as the workman comes for the shift, it will be given to them along with safety suits and the helmets will be given. And as soon as you go away from the company, it will be collected and again stored in a place. It's called crib stores. Finished pot stores. What is finished pot stores? The stock spares of plant and machinery. Right. Finished pot stores means the stock spares of plant and machinery. All raw materials will be stored in a place called finished stores. Plant or maintenance stores. Plant stores to stock spares of plants and machinery along with the metals which has finished in its nature will be stored in a called a finished pot store. Substore. The stock bar stocks, cuttings, and organs, etc., which requires a lot of space and can be stored in an area called open to sky. Substores. It has no proper room. Simply thrown in a safety place in a factory. That's a substance. It has no it is just like thrown in an open sky. But compound will be there. There will not be any roof. Raw metals such as iron, gas, cylinders are simply stored in open sky stores. Third is warehouse, finished product stores. Finished product stores na pare warehouse performance activities concerning receipt, packaging and packing, dispatch of finished goods to different destinations and handling of connected spares and documents. Warehouse என்ன பாருங்க, performance activities concerning receipt, packaging and packing, dispatch of finished goods, இது எல்லாமே வந்து physically stored in a called warehouse. The things which are ready to dispatch to the customers, the stock which is ready to dispatch, that's the warehouse. Special store. Special stores, there are some special stores. First type is bonded store. Bonded store is any product it has some transfer certificates. If you are buying a car or a two-wheeler, you will be given an RC book. It's a just transfer of the ownership. The certificate says transfer of the ownership. Such sensitive documents are stored in a store is called bonded stores. Any bonded papers, transfer certificates, or any certificate which mentions the owner's name will be put in a secret place or a safetiest place. That store is called bonded store. Statutory store means there are certain documents like license. There are certain articles which is highly inflammable in its nature, like kerosene, diesel, and other petroleum products, require strict confirmation of the safety precautions as per the regulatory statutory regulations. Government has imposed these rules regarding the storage of highly inflammable products such as kerosene, diesel. In order to satisfy the government norms, it will be stored according to the directions given by the government authorities. For example, kerosene, diesel, petroleum should be stored only under the ground. It should be under the ground, not in a physical or not in an open sky space. So, as per the regulations, if any store is maintained, as per the government guidelines, if any store is maintained, it is called a statutory store. Temperature controlled store. We know what is temperature control. Such products like milk, meat, fish, vegetables, fruits, such goods require error. ஆமாமா. Such perishable goods like meat, fish, milk, vegetable, fruits, goods. In the மாதிரி items should be stored in a place where temperature is highly controlled in its nature. It should be அந்த மாதிரி அதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து we have a இப்போ மார்ச்சுவரி ரூம்குள்ள போனா ஒரே டெம்பரேச்சர் இருக்கும் ரவுண்ட் தி கிளாக். அது டெம்பரேச்சர்ல ஒரு சின்ன சேஞ்ச்னா கூட இம்மீடியட்டா there will be decomposed smell from the bodies. If anyone see the mortuary, if you go to the mortuary, it is called a typical example for temperature store. The temperature inside of the room will be very, very constant. Without any fluctuation, it will work. That is called temperature store. Last one is scrapyard. It is not at all a store. It is a physical place. That's all. The scrapyard is, we can see the scrapyard in the, if you go to the Indian Railways or ICF factories, all scrap will be placed in a place is called, it is open to sky. This roof scrap, all scrap items will be thrown. Scrap in the sense the items which has no money value, that is called scrap. So these are all the types of stores. ஒரு glance பாரு வரேன். Okay, guys. Now let us see the scope of storekeeping. Why scope? What all the scope it has? So the functions of store needs to be organized to perform the following functions. Scope or functions. Requisition from the purchase department for an economical quantity of material for delivery at the most appropriate time. It is the duty of the storekeeper. It is the duty of the storekeeper to inform to the purchase manager about the raw materials that are required for the production, because stores manager alone understand or know the number of spares or number of materials to be required for the next production lot. So if the stores manager give order to the purchase manager well in advance, unnecessarily our finance will be stagnated at one particular point, so that whenever it is required, But at the same time, it should be informed to the purchase manager. He should give ample time to the purchase manager to purchase the raw materials. The first function. Second one is exercising control on quantity of materials received. The quantity is very, very important because excess quantity will occupy more space in the stores, and less quantity will also again have a biggest problem to the storekeeper, because if you place less number of quantity of materials in a place called temperature control room, again the air condition expenses will be very, very high, and unnecessarily you are spending more electricity towards it. So that the control of quantity of purchasing is, it is in the hands of stores manager. Another one is stores and protecting of materials against hazardous conditions, climate deterioration, and pilferage. It is nothing but it should be stored and ensure the material is stored in a proper way, and it is stand away from the inflammables, and it should not affect by climate conditions, deteriorations, and pilferage. Pilferage is nothing but in the spoiling the quality of the product. For example, if you're storing cement, if you allow to airflow, definitely the life of this cement will be very less. Next, issuing material against property, issuing metal against properly authorized material requisition slip. Any requisition comes from the materials manager, it should be in a proper way. You should receive the receipt, then only it should be dispatched. And maintaining records of all receipts issues, all bookkeeping should also be ensured. The storekeeper should maintain a book called a store book. In this, whenever he receive material should be noted. Again, whenever the material is dispatched by him, should also be noted. Maintenance of adequate stock. See, a manager, a source manager should maintain the adequate stock. If not, what will happen? It will affect the flow of production. Followed by this, there are certain functions of a storekeeper. It's very easy to understand. This is very important question, ma. This is a very, very important question. What are all the functions? Identification of all materials in a store. The first and foremost function of the storekeeper is identification of materials stored in the storeroom, because he is in charge for the materials. So you must aware what all the materials is available in the stores and what all the materials is not available. So that he must be in a position to identify where it is located in the stores. He must be in a position to identify where it is located in the stores. Right. Next, inspection of all receipts. You must physically inspect the stored materials, because as we discussed, any pilferage, any deterioration, any spoil, it should be identified before it deteriorate. So that we must make then and of an inspection and see the receipts of the bills also. Materials handling. See, handling the materials in a store is very, very important, because mishandling will lead big loss. Any fire accident, it leads to fire accidents, or any rain controlling activities, and so you must exercise handling of the equipments. If you mishandle the equipment, it will harm the working staff. So that materials handling is another important function. Maintenance of stock records, it is known, because stock records should be maintained to know the stock available in the storeroom. Accounting, stores accounting, it is a kind of account. Stores accounting is nothing but number of receipts and number of payments related to the stock. Okay. Another one is stock taking. Monthly ones, weekly ones, or twice in a year or once in a year, they should check physical verification should be made on their stock available in the godown. And report should be submitted to the higher authorities. Materials manager, they should submit the report. Stock taking. Right? Receipts of incoming goods. Whenever goods inflow into the business, that receipt should be noted. Storage and preservation. We know how to store it and how to preserve it. We have different types of stores like temperature control room, store receiving stores, main stores, yard. And we maintain it. Packing. Sometimes it is duty of the store manager pack it in a proper way of the goods which has with us in a long standing. And issue and dispatch authority, stores managers authority. Issue of and dispatch of the raw materials from the store, it is authority given to stores manager. Inventory control. We know inventory control, what are all the techniques used for inventory control, what are all the techniques, EOQ analysis, ABC analysis, FSN analysis. You must aware of all these analysis. Salvaging is the last one. So these are all the functions of a storekeeper. Very, very important question mark. Salvaging is nothing but materials which are unusable, scrap, absolute, or for in excess of requirements have to be profitably disposed of. மிச்சம் மீதியெல்லாம் தூக்கி எடைக்கு போடுறது தான் ஸ்கிராப், வேற ஒன்று சால்வேஜிங்னா தான். தேவையில்லாதெல்லாம் சும்மா ஸ்டோர்ல போட்டு வச்சுன்னு இல்லாமல் அதெல்லாம் எடுத்து எடைக்கு போட்டு ஏதோ ஒரு வந்த காசு வித்துட்டு அந்த காசுக்கு வரதான். Right. The responsibilities of a storekeeper, receipts of goods first. Receipts of the goods means receiving the goods. Receiving the incoming goods, assist unloading operations, count, verify, check any damages, shortages, prepare a report and submit. That's the first responsibility. Another important responsibility is stores office. Ensure all storage facilities are in proper. Check the loose racks, damages, plates, ensure good housekeeping, report accidents, report to management of utilization factors and idle time, ensure first in first out method, note, check physical conditions, ensure steady flow, check for leaks, check for suitability, clear waste, check and count before issue, check electrical mechanical equipments, make entries in bin card. Bin card is nothing but a book maintained by the store manager and note on the receipts and payments of the bills. Ensure receipts and issue are correctly documented. Preservation of stores are followed. Correct accounting of stores. What is scientific storekeeping? Storekeeping itself is a scientific work. As we discussed, we should receive the goods, store it in a yard, classify it and store it, and making regular inspection, checking any leakages, checking with electrical equipments. Everything is scientific way of storing the materials. So scientific stock control reduces loss due to accumulation of inventories. It's called scientific storing.